Patriots and the Jets here in the Meadowlands. I was very impressed by Mac Jones week 1 in his game against the Miami Dolphins. They deserved to win that football game, but they didn't. Buffalo Bills should have won their game. They didn't. It's all about wins and losses. There are no moral victories in the NFL. Now, going on the road, I think they do have a pretty good matchup here against the Jets. I'm not in love with the Jets, but the one thing they are going to get a little bit of help back here for the young quarterback with Jamison Crowder activated off the COVID-19 list. He should be available for this football game. That will help and maybe give a nice little 1-2 punch with Corey Davis on the outside. But having said that, that's as good as it gets for the Jets in this instance. The Jets were not, if I could put 32 teams played last week, and the Jacksonville wasn't the worst football team. It was New York Jets. New York Jets were absolutely abysmal when the game mattered in the first 3 quarters. I don't want to hear that they came through the back door if you got 5.5 early or whatever it was. If you watch that football game, the Jets looked like they were the same old Jets under Adam Gase last year. More talented a quarterback, yes, but across to make plays at running back, offensive line, wide receiver, they just don't really have the goods here. I like Corey Davis. I like Jamison Crowder. I think Zach Wilson's going to be a good quarterback, but I think Bill Belichick puts rookie quarterbacks in a pretzel. If you remember, one Jets quarterback after playing them, Coach, I'm seeing ghosts out here. I don't know what Belichick's doing to me. You might get that vibe this weekend. It is a high number, and also, I always preface this by saying, Kyle, you don't make a lot of money by betting rookie quarterbacks on the road. Mac Jones will be on the road, but since we pick every game, I can't look towards the Jets here. It's got to be the Patriots for me.
Yeah, and especially divisional road favorites by a touchdown, right? It gets really, really dicey. But you're right. To me, the 3 worst teams, let's get the Packers out of it. I feel like that was very fluky, and they were just lethargic and dead. So let's get them out of it. The Packers are not going to be one of the worst 3 teams in the league. But the Falcons, the Jets, and the Jaguars, to me, when I rewatched the tape, looked absolutely lost. And look, I love Robert Saleh. He was my defensive coordinator for the 49ers for years.
He'll be a good coach.
There's just no talent there. They just don't have enough talent. Corey Davis and Jamison Crowder isn't good enough. A washed-up Tevin Coleman and whatever the hell you're trying to throw out there at running back isn't good enough. They have nobody in that secondary. I mean, Brandon Echols, Michael Carter II, and Bryce Hall. Are you kidding me? Now, on the flip side of that, when I rewatched that Dolphins-Patriots game, I really liked what I saw out of Mac Jones and that offense, and I liked what the running game looked like. And we saw what Christian McCaffrey did to this defense last week. I like the Patriots here, and I like them a lot. And the best thing I like about it is that you're getting a nice number at 23.5 on their team total at -135. I think, look, they struggled. They had a bad fumble turnovers, got to 16 against a really good Dolphins defense. The Dolphins' defensive line by themselves would allow more points than the entire Jets defense on the field combined. The Patriots are going to score points in this game. I do think they cover. I do like them on the road, but more importantly, 23.5. I think they get there relatively easily, -135.
Yeah, it should be an interesting one to watch. Again, I'm not that high on the Jets at this point right now, but again, this is why we're talking week 1 to week 2. Teams are going to surprise. Hey, I thought Mac Jones was a good quarterback. Boy, he was really bad in the Meadowlands this weekend. That could happen here. Hey, look at Zach Wilson in his second game. He really got it together against the Patriots. Those type of things happen in the NFL, which is why